Captain Marvel's Week 2 is in the books. Let's see how she did. Welcome back, Internet. I am the COG, the Cranky Old Geek. If you're new to the channel, I talk about how Disney is ruining Star Wars and other pop culture-related topics. Most recently, talking a lot about the MCU. But if you like the content, please consider hitting that subscribe button, putting a like on the video, and leaving a comment. It helps out the channel tremendously and brings a warm feeling to my heart. Now, as I said, Captain Marvel's Week 2 is done. And at long last, it's time to reveal my number. My number originally predicted for Week 1, and I made that prediction not fully considering how dirty Disney was going to play with this. So this was more of a Week 2 figure. And let's see how I did. So, according to BoxOfficeMojo.com, Captain Marvel in Week 2 domestically grossed $67,988,130, which is a drop of 55.7% from Week 2. And as I said in my last video, Week 2 is usually a big indicator of the type of legs this movie will have in the long run. So, what do I have in here? Let's find out. Oh boy. Still sealed with gaffer tape. This stuff don't play. I'm going to have to rip it open. I'm going to have to rip it open. All right. I have it here. Now, if the figure on this sheet of paper is more, or equal to or more, than 67 million and some change, then I'm a gosh darn prophet. So, let's find out. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Oh, 53 million. Oh, well. I'd like to thank myself for playing. They have some nice parting gifts waiting for me backstage, so thank you all. I'm sorry I was wrong. This movie apparently is identifying with audiences, and whoa, wait, whoa. Empty seats? Empty seat controversy? No. This release wasn't tainted? Yeah, well, this article here from boundingintocomics.com suggests gathering various tweets from users, insiders at theaters, allegedly. They state that shocking numbers of pre-purchased seats have gone unsat in during Week 1. And if that's happening, I can't imagine it didn't happen into Week 2 on a lesser scale, of course. But one tweet here, the manager claimed he'd never seen anything like this in over 20 years. Hundreds and hundreds of tickets were purchased online, but the buyers never arrived to watch the film. And this article goes on to say, show a lot of these tweets. People apparently have been showing, taking pictures of empty theaters, right at showtime with lots and lots of empty seats. How can that be for a movie that has captivated the masses the way it is alleged to have? Well, this is what happens. It only happens if somebody's cheating, if somebody is gaming the system. Now, this is only the one article on this, and there are other people, like Odin's Movie Blog. I didn't watch all of his video, but I did hear him clearly state he had some issues with the contents of this article. He did used to work in and manage a movie theater, as I understand, so maybe he has some other information. But whether or not this is true, and I believe there is some truth to it, it just shows how polarizing this movie is. Where if it's fake and people are tweeting, fake information about empty theater seats and saying that Disney has fluffed the numbers, I mean, that just shows the effect this movie has had on the general public by the way it was marketed. And I can't stress this enough. From the get-go, they should have just kept Brie Larson's mouth shut and just let the movie stand on its own legs. Let the regular marketing campaign handle it. Let those crappy trailers handle it. And they must have known they were crappy trailers for them to take these extra steps and try to motivate the audience base with an agenda. The type of people they motivated are the type of people that buy a Prius. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily downing a Prius, but if you think that's an, ecologically sound vehicle, people only buy a Prius so they can be seen buying a Prius, and people can see that they're saving the environment. The battery acid in those things is not very ecologically sound. But that's a topic for some other YouTuber on some other channel. I maintain that this was a dirty release, but however Disney has engineered it, it's going to turn a profit, and it's going to be the precursor to Phase 4. After Endgame, Kevin Feige has said, as I understand, Phase 4 will be led by Captain Marvel, so I can only imagine what's going to happen with most of the core Avengers cast. Everybody's contracts are up, and we know Chris Evans isn't coming back. No telling. I haven't heard specifically if anybody else plans on renewing, but if they're going to go in this direction, that means they're going to go with all different people, I would expect. And Phase 4 is dead to me, unless they show me something extra special and legitimate, not agenda-driven. So, Captain Marvel Week 2 is in the books. It's done. It's over with. The movie's going to make money. This movie is writing checks on all the good faith Marvel has built up with the people in the last 10 years, and that fund is draining fast. Phase 4, I don't have high hopes after this. And that's all there really is to say. Let me know if you agree. Do you think there's any validity to the Bounding into Comics article, which I will hopefully remember to link in the description so you can check it out. And let me know in a comment below. I think there is something to this. And I'm sure Disney is not the only large corporation to do this to help, assure a property's success. But this is one we're hearing about, so let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, please, you know where that like button is, and the subscribe buttons, and that bell. Ring that bell to get notification when anything new comes out. I'm trying to make more content, trying to make more better content, and let me know what you think. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to move on back to Star Wars talk next video. I am